Hi, I'm Sam Woodhouse, Artistic Director of San Diego Repertory Theatre. Welcome to our 35th season. We are in residence at the Lyceum Theatre in Horton Plaza, where we have two amazing venues. The first is called the Lyceum Space, which is a 250-seat intimate theater in which no seat is more than 8 rows from the stage. The other venue, where I'm standing right now, is the Lyceum Stage, where we produced a very successful production of the musical Hairspray last summer to open our 35th season. The mission of San Diego Repertory Theatre is to produce intimate, exotic, provocative theater that feeds your curious soul. This season we have an eclectic and delicious mix of work on stage to feed your curious soul, and I hope you'll spend a couple of minutes with me and let me tell you about what's up at the Rep this season. On stage through October 17th in the Lyceum Space is the wonderfully moving drama The Road to Mecca by Athol Fugard, one of the world's great playwrights, a South African who's written over 50 plays about the people of South Africa. I'm proud to say that as we film this, we've had 4 performances, and after every performance, the audience has leapt to their feet for a standing ovation. So I urge you to come see The Road to Mecca, which plays only through October 17th, and find out and discover this story of this amazing creative artist named Miss Helen, who fights the battle of her life to remain a courageous and creative artist. Storyville, the musical, plays on the Lyceum Stage November 13th through December 12th. Storyville is a big, hot, smoking musical about the origins of American jazz, set in New Orleans in 1917. It's the middle of Mardi Gras. The district of Storyville is 2 blocks from the French Quarter. Storyville is the red light district. Gambling joints, saloons, brothels, cabaret houses. Jelly Roll Morton, Ma Rainey, and Louis Armstrong are on the scene creating what will become a brand new form of American music, jazz. Storyville introduces a love story between Butch Cobra Brown, who's a young trumpet player arriving in New Orleans to make his mark, and the star of the cabaret scene, torch singer Tigre Savoy. Also on the scene is the reigning king of the trumpet, Hot Lick Sam, and 2 women who are in charge of the spiritual, legal, and illegal dealings in the neighborhood, Mama Cecilin and Countess Willie. Storyville is filled with all kinds of music. There's ragtime, the blues, spirituals, street marches, trumpet duels, all of this fused to make what becomes a brand new form of American music, jazz. The Broadway veteran musical theater pro Ken Page directs a company of 21 actor, singer, dancers, and a hot jazz band of 7 players. I think you'll find that the energy and style of Storyville, which is based on a true story of what happened to this neighborhood in New Orleans in 1917, will be an exciting journey into what I think is a real, authentic American musical. Superior Donuts, which I will direct, plays in the intimate Lyceum Space February 5 through March 6, 2011. This is a brand new, just off Broadway, wonderful comedy by the Pulitzer Prize and Tony Award-winning playwright Tracy Letts, most well known for his incredible work, August Osage County. Superior Donuts is a love letter written by Letts to his adopted hometown of Chicago. It's set in this very diverse neighborhood of Chicago and is the story of this remarkable bond that forms between 2 very different kinds of men. Arthur is a ponytailed 60-year-old ex-Vietnam War draft dodger who wears a Grateful Dead t-shirt, smokes too much pot, pretty much is at the end of his run, as is the donut shop Superior Donuts that he owns. Boom, into the shop comes this live wire, 21-year-old Franco Wicks, this African-American young man who's carrying under his arm the great American novel that he just wrote. Franco convinces this man, 40 years his senior, to hire him as an assistant because Franco thinks he can turn this greasy rundown donut shop into this hipster hangout with live music and poetry slams. So begins this story that's full of big surprises and big changes for everyone involved in the play. I'm very pleased that the brilliant actor Robert Foxworth will play Arthur. Robert recently concluded a run as King Lear in the play King Lear at the Old Globe Theatre. I think you're going to love Superior Donuts because this is a play about the healing power of friendship. In the Next Room, or the Vibrator play, which I will direct in the Lyceum stage in the spring of 2011, is a funny, moving, provocative, wonderful new play about intimacy, electricity, and yes, about vibrators. It's written by Sarah Ruhl, one of my favorite playwrights, who the New York Times called one of America's most gifted and adventurous playwrights. The play was on Broadway in the early part of 2010, was nominated for a Tony Award for Best Play, and was a finalist for the Pulitzer Prize. In the Next Room, or the Vibrator play, is about the relationship and polarity, if you will, between science and sensuality, between decorum and passion. Who else but Sarah Ruhl would write a play that's set in the office of a gynecologist in an upstate New York spa town in 1888 at the dawn of electricity, in which vibrators transform the creative lives of 7 smart, curious people and send them off in their pursuit of happiness. The New Yorker magazine called this play inspired and brilliant. In the Next Room, or the Vibrator play, is about equality, motherhood, love, marriage, electricity, wet nursing, intimacy, fertility, and ultimately about what women and men really want. Our season concludes with a special engagement of a national touring production by the brilliant artist Anna Deavere Smith of her one-woman show that she conceived, wrote, and performs called Let Me Down Easy. Anna Deavere Smith was called by Newsweek magazine the most exciting individual in American theater. You might know her from the television series The West Wing, in which she played National Security Advisor Nancy McNally. But Anna Deavere Smith is first and foremost a theater artist, for which she has won 2 Tony nominations, 2 Obie Awards, and a MacArthur Genius Fellowship. Now, when she won the MacArthur Genius Fellowship, the award committee said that Anna Deavere Smith has created a new kind of American theater, a blend of theatrical art, social commentary, journalism, and intimate reverie. Anna Deavere Smith interviews hundreds of people when she makes a show. She then takes their words, puts them on stage, and also interprets their words on stage, playing scores and scores of characters in a particular show. In Let Me Down Easy, she interviewed hundreds of people and puts on stage this incredible variety of people, including a rodeo bronco rider, a heavyweight boxer, the former governor of Texas, Ann Richards, Lauren Hutton, the actress, and even Lance Armstrong, the cyclist. Anna Deavere Smith's most recent work, Let Me Down Easy, is about the power and vulnerability of the human body, about the price of health in America, and about the resilience of the human spirit. Entertainment Weekly called this very potent, powerful, and reflective show one of the best shows in America in 2009. You don't want to miss Anna Deavere Smith on our stage. It's a rare opportunity to meet and be in the room with a woman who the New York Times says is the ultimate impressionist. She does people's souls.